this time, I was thinking about how I know that all these sensitive people would try so hard to make sure this is about Charlene and make it a time to really honor her, because we've quote unquote already kind of honored Bill, but it's really impossible, isn't it? They go together. It's impossible to honor one without the other. And I dreamt of, after Bill died, I dreamt of, it won't surprise anybody, in a great big old library, like as big as this place of books. Books and books and books and books. And I wondered on my way here why Charlene, because they're so together, and why that it took her so long to let go, because she was just his, and he was hers. And I just chuckled because something told me he was getting all those books together before she got there to put the brakes on him. And the brakes on, no more books. So this is for them. We were here for Bill's thing, and we sang, I sang this song, and now it's for both of them, and I do it really with a lot of joy, right? Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, so shall I live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God too. Wherever you die, I'll die, and there will I be buried beside you. We will be together forever, and our love will be the gift of our life. Wherever you go, I will go. Wherever you live, so shall I live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God too. The following paragraph from Elizabeth Kubler-Ross was originally sent by Bill's sister, Judy Peel, who you just heard a few minutes ago, on May the 3rd, 2007, for Bill's memorial. And so it's only right we should read the same thing today for Charlene's memorial. Kubler-Ross writes, "When you love, give it everything you've got. And when you've reached your limit, give it more. And forget the pain of it, because as you face your death, it is only the love you have given and received which counts. All the rest, accomplishments, struggles, fights, will be forgotten in your reflection. And if you have loved well, then it will have been worth it, and the joy of it will last you through to the end." Judy's remark to that was so beautiful that I think I'm going to read it, although it's written in here. "I thought of Charlene when I reread this, and I was comforted because I know she did love so well, and I hope and believe that her passing was filled with peace and contentment, being being able at last to let go, and knowing that we would all, friends and family, do our best to carry on the love that she had shared with us. I have two little stories, Charlene stories I call them. One of them was at the time when the city decided to build a pyramid overlooking the river. And for that occasion, which they call the Big Dig, there were many, many different celebrations. And one of them was a dinner dance at which a whole group of old men in their 40s, 50s and 60s who loved the music of those eras decided to play. And Charlene just loved the song. She knew Nature Boy, she knew Que Sera Sera, she knew every song that I could think of the 40s. She knew it, and we were humming away. And suddenly she tapped her hand to my shoulder, and she said, "Astrid, you know, it's not the walking I miss with my wheelchair, it's the dancing." And I thought that is so typically Charlene. The other one was here right in this church. One evening we were celebrating Mardi Gras, and Bill and Charlene wheeled their chairs to the back there. And I went to talk to them, and suddenly Charlene put her hands on her ears and she said, "I've just discovered that I am capable of murder." And I said, "What?" She said, murder. If somebody doesn't go and stop that racket that's on the stage right there, I won't be responsible. And that's what I just loved, her wry sense of humor that came out every day at the most unlikely moments sometimes. And she made us all laugh. I thank God for Charlene, like everybody here. We had a lot of fun together. She'd wheel her thing down into the garden. My husband did a lot of things as an architect. He made their house more livable. I remember the day she celebrated her first shower. And it was quite extraordinary because the water was flying in all directions. Until Claude said, "Charlene, I'm coming, I promise not to look." And he did something with the tap. But I would just like to thank everybody here for making it possible that we could get together and share all these stories of Charlene's wonderful life. And she's been such an experience and such an inspiration to us, especially being now that suddenly I've become very disabled and I keep fighting it all the time, but I just realized Charlene has more wisdom. She knew how to use it. Thank you very much.